Love for the HLE comp once again, and for Beyond Gaming, slightly better choices than the last one. How do you think they will do in this game?
I mean, so they have the front line, right, which is the most important part. I still think Talon is probably going to have a hard time because you won't have pushing solo lanes, so he's going to have to play around the bot side. But I mean, this is complete comfort for HLE still. I think they'll be fine.
I think there's a lot of pressure on Kino. The fact that you need to get Doggo ahead, but now you have a support in a disadvantageous matchup. I think that can make the game really hard and difficult for Beyond Gaming once you start getting that level 6 through for the Misfortune.
Can I just say this was one of my favorite picks and bans, I think,
it was so fun.
ever. Just the insight that you guys gave, as well as the laugh sometimes at some of the choices. Really, really great stuff from you. And we're going to go over to our casters because the teams are already on the Rift for Game 3. So Oshin and Dagda, take it away.
Thank you so much, Shocks.
Also, we were talking about, hey, let's see if they potentially roam up towards this Rift Tower, trying to use the fact that Doggo should be able to reset first, but Deft actually gets a really nice reset timing as well, so he'll be back in the lane to contest it. So, unfortunately, Beyond not being able to play towards these objectives, but Leon?
Leon going in against Morgan, but there is a jungler here, and there's no jungler for you, so it's going to be a 2v1. Going to have the riposte, but first blood going over to Willer.
Willer in a really
You do have Willer off to the side, but they're not quite able to land anything just yet. Good trades here for Hanwha Life, and they got Chovy roaming.
Yeah, Kino's super low, and not having that ultimate means they're going to have to back away from this turret completely. So, nice play from Hanwha. They don't get the kills, but they get exactly what they needed.
Yeah, they get the pressure. They got themselves pushing
TP
Juggle off. TP coming in, though. That's PK. You only joined the fight now. He's going to see the Ornhorn coming in, but Kino trying to keep himself alive as long as possible. Bounce House goes down onto Willer. Deft is underneath the tower. That's a good bullet time coming across the side of Hanwha. They are not able to help out Willer just yet. We're going to see the jump over, but Willer is just stronger. Has the Gore Drinker of a passive and active, keeping himself sustained, and now Doggo kill, but unfortunately for you, it wasn't onto the Misfortune. Yes, it's on the Husha, but we said it time and time and time again, you need Doggo ahead.
Difficult for people like Deft to try position, but Shockwave goes wide.
Does go wide, but the rest of Hanwha Life are here. PK looks like he's just going to give up his life to save his jungler and say, look, I'm overextended. We got bot lane turret. It'll be very difficult to make that stick as we now get the Vanguard's edge going in. Morgan has to back away, though, because he was tanking the turret aggro. We're going to see a nice little flash away, but there's not really a lot you can do. Husha is here on top of Morgan, but I don't know if you want to take this fight right now. He goes straight into the invisibility. He's trying to turn this one around with the Gore Drinker. He flashes away. He's got the rake down. It's all these burning of summoners, and it ends up being
but in this scenario, they're just desperate for something ward spot them out.
They gotta go. Morgan does not have flash, does have the Vanguard's edge though, and the flawless duet should he want it. There's going to be the bullet time used to just try and keep him away, but a lot of CC makes it a bounce house. But look at the health he gets back with that Gore Drinker. They finally get the shutdown. Now, with everyone backing away, they're going to team up with Liang into that top side, just try and get some kind of gold. Important to recognize there was a little bit of shutdown go over to Doggo, so he is getting towards that Essence Reaver.
Collapse onto boss.
They gotta go. They gotta try and take down Morgan, but I don't think they're gonna get the knock-up. They do not, and you can see with the Vanguard's end, he's pushing all around the field. He's gonna get the W down, but not quite able to keep himself alive. Liang is here. Now we got the Ornhorn and the TP coming in. That's gonna be Morgan off the backside of this. It's a two-man knock-up. Vince in a little bit of trouble, but Liang just doesn't really have the damage to take him down. He flashes back in on top of him, but he will fall for his greed. And Beyond, they trade one back, and that's gonna
push it. Has been spotted.
He has been spotted. He knows what the health of the Baron is right now, though. 6,000 HP. He's going to have to make a bit of a guess. We can see Chovy and Vista roaming in as the bodyguards. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. They're going to get the shockwave, and it catches him in the animation. He goes down. The Baron is secured. Hanwha Life. 10,000 gold, or just shy of it now in the ascendancy. Two waves pushing. Liang is nowhere to be seen. Hino gets hit by the sonic wave, but that turret in the mid lane is pretty much done. Beyond, this is your moment. This is where you have to make your last chance, your last stand. You cannot just let this one go to 1,000 cuts. You have to try and be defiant, but I don't think they're waiting for the perfect engage.
There.
Yeah, I was gonna say Liang is not there, and they're losing their entire base.
I mean, you've got nothing here. Hanwha, they're perfectly fine to just keep pushing. These minions are streaming in Beyond now with the TP.
TP going to be coming in. It's going to be on the backside of this fight. They're going to go way deep, all the way down towards the blue buff. As now, 5v5. Here we go. Beyond going to start it off. There's the Ornhorn. They're going to knock up Kino to stop the engage on the Chovy. Chovy's running away as fast as he possibly can. They bullet time, but he'll absolutely squat. And now you're going to try and take this one going. Deft gets himself over the wall with the killer instinct, and that's it. You've used everything. You've nothing left in the tank, and the Hanwha Life will very, very easily take you to the cleaners. Back to the Shadow Realm, back down. Hanwha Life will take absolutely every everything from beyond. And Hanwha Life in a 3-0 will join the rest of the LCK in the group stages.
LCK fans rejoice as one more representative will move on to that group stage. Hanwha, a clean 3-0 today.
And Deft getting his first best of 5 win in 7 years.